Hey, what's up? Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, umaga or gabi, wherever you are in the world. May kwento tayo ngayon. Actually, last night po guys, patulog na ako. So I was browsing my YouTube channel and checking out yung mga friends natin who's posting their new vlogs. So I came across to one of our friends na YouTuber. She's married to an American. She's a Filipina. And nakabase na po siya sa Amerika ngayon. And then, she does a lot of reactions as well. So, may nakita kong bagong reaction. It's not a Raffy Tulfo reaction. So, it was a YuriBruce reaction. So, I got so curious about it. Pinanood ko muna siya, so hindi ko masyadong maintindihan, not because she's not delivering her reaction very well, but it's more like, hindi ko alam yung story. So, even before we get started, dun sa part nung reaction ko, or nung opinion ko regarding what she said, how about let's watch her video?
Hello, this is me, Yuri from the Filipino Women. So today's topic is when you marry a Filipina, pick the quality that I'm going to share in this video. I'm here at Ayala Mall, chilling at Boss Coffee, and in this video it's all about the tips on why should you marry a Filipina and what are the qualities that you should look for when you marry a Filipina. The reason why I have that as a background is because those are the kind of Filipinas that you shouldn't marry. Don't marry someone who has a squatter-like behavior. If you're planning to marry a Filipina, you should pick someone who has a good family background. Don't choose someone whom you just randomly met off the streets without knowing what the person is all about. And yeah, just like the two women right there in the background earlier, you can definitely determine that they're like uneducated, no manners, trashy behavior with a squatter-like attitude. The qualities that you should look for is a Filipina who has maybe studied in college. Someone brought it up from my last video, but I didn't want the uneducated Filipinas to be offended, so I first discussed that part. But yeah, I would suggest for a good communication who can speak good English. That way you can have good communication when you are in the same house, because when you get married to someone, you have to talk to each other and communicate about your relationship, and on day-to-day basis, right? You should pick a Filipino woman who has manners, good manners, someone who has a good family background, who's been taught by her parents to have decent manners, to not talk trashy and like what they call ratchet. You should choose someone who knows how to handle herself and to speak in public, like not to be rude and trashy in public, because that's really something that is humiliating. Also, another thing that you should look for is that I think common sense is really important. So you should look for a woman who's got common sense, who's got some brains. I mean, who's smart, who knows how to use her brain when it's needed. Especially here in the Philippines, I mean, I really expect a lot from Filipinas, and I really expect that Filipinas like are smart, but no, not everyone are smart in here, and not everyone has common sense. So yeah, if you want someone whom you can get along with in communicating, and if you have some specific type of woman you're looking for, then yeah, you should find a smart, educated woman that is in your level. You have a Filipina that you should look for if you're planning to marry one. You should look for a Filipina who's not just beautiful on the outside but on the inside. Because yeah, it's great to have someone who's pretty on the outside, but if the attitude sucks, then that's a problem. If you have specific qualities that you look for, yeah, I'm sure you can find that here as well. And for those who love petite, sexy women, then yeah, that's everywhere in the Philippines. Some Filipinas are petite. Only me. I mean, I'm already considered chubby. But as I said, look for a Filipina who's beautiful on the inside and out. I mean, it's not the beauty that you're gonna be dealing with every day. It's the attitude of the person and the personality of the person. It's what you're gonna be dealing with every day, not the face, not the face. Definitely not. It's just something great, like a great addition for women. And yeah, even the body, like it's great to have a partner that looks good and who's sexy, but at the same time you need a partner who's willing to work with your relationship and not just after your money. Find a Filipina who's marrying you not just for your money but for who you are, for not just your pocket, not just the dollar that you can give. Yeah, you should look for someone who's genuinely there for you, who truly loves you, who's there for you till the end, who's gonna care for you when you're sick, when you need someone to care for you, when things are not going well physically, when you're ill. So yeah, look for someone who's not just after your money, but who truly loves you for who you are. Another quality that you should look for with your partner, not just with Filipinas, is that you should find someone who doesn't have too much insecurities in themselves. Yeah, I wanna warn like men who wanna marry a Filipina that, yeah, many of us, including me, used to be really jealous because so many here, women, would like take your man, and it's not a great feeling when a friend of yours, a sister, takes your man, and then you just suddenly find out of the blue after a month that they're already together. That really conflicts with our emotions and causes jealousy. And with the tampo and getting upset, that's also common because of the harsh environment here. So yeah, that's something that you should also either work on or avoid when you want to marry a Filipina. To find a Filipina who doesn't have so much insecurity in themselves, because as you know, some in the Filipinas have lots of insecurities in themselves. That's why they'd use like whitening products to since that's the trend here, the quality that you should look for is someone who will give equal treatment between you and her family, because that's definitely a problem when she cares more for her family than you. That's one of the problems that I've also noticed when I talk to men who are already married with Filipinas. A Filipina who's hardworking, you know, hardworking in everything, not just in getting a job to feed her family in the Philippines, but hardworking when it comes to your family, house chores, in getting a job, in your relationship, in your marriage. Because yeah, your Filipina wife should generally, not just Filipinas, but your wife should be able to work in all aspects of your relationship, in finances, in marriage, with your kids, and things that needs to be done at home. There have been so many horror stories that I've heard and seen myself about foreigners who got married to Filipinas and got screwed, and that's something that you don't want to happen to you. So you have to look for a person who genuinely loves you, not just your ATM, not just the savings, so that you won't have to suffer, and so that you won't regret the decision that you're about to make of marrying that person. And yeah, I think that's it.
So guys, there you have it. Done with the video. So ngayon po, even before we get started with my reaction, unang-una po sa lahat, pagpasensya niyo po. I mean, hingi na po ako ngayon ng pasensya dahil galit na galit ako sa ginawa niya. So ito pong girl na to, si YuriBruce. Si Yuri yung girl, yung Bruce yung lalaki. Si Yuri is a Filipina. Okay? Ang kanyang tunay na pangalan, hindi naman tunay na pangalan, pero based on her profile, okay, ang kanyang pangalan is Yuri Sincero. She's actually from Cebu. And isa po siyang graduate ng Cebu Institute of Technology. I honestly don't know that. I am from Manila, so graduate po ako ng isang universidad sa Manila. And so hindi ako familiar sa school mo, Yuri. Anyway, so ayun nga po, marami po siyang mga sinabi doon na even before natin bigyan ng highlight, as you know, nilista na naman natin yung mga pinagsasabi niya. So, part by part po, okay. Ito pong si Yuri, okay, may mga sinabi siya sa first part, which is yung mga babae doon na nakita niya sa background was mga squatter-like attitude, okay. So, tas may binanggit din po siya doon na kailangan daw po ang iyong pipiliin na mapapangasawa is with good family background. Dahil, hindi mo dapat daw kinikilala yung mga, yung mga future mong asawa, hindi mo raw nakikilala online or randomly. So, ang tanong ko sa Yuri, saan mo nakilala ang asawa mo? Paano kayo nagkakilala? Is it sa isang party or sa isang, it was a referral, it was a recommendation, I don't know what. Kasi, yun yung sinasabi mo you're not supposed to meet your man sa isang online dating or randomly nakita ka lang niya and whatsoever. Tapos, meron din siyang sinabi doon about sa mga trashy attitudes and squatter, which is, kung titignan ka ng tao na highly educated, okay, kahit hindi educated coming from a mannered, I'd say, yung mga dekalidad ng mga tao, they're gonna look at you like katulong. You know what I'm saying? Yung itsura mo parang, actually, para sa akin the entire video was actually selling out a Filipina sa isang foreign man. Which is, lumalabas kang pimp. Do you know what pimp means? ibig sabihin isa kang bugaw. Okay? Because for you to narrate all these qualifications that doesn't make sense to me or even to most of the Filipina who are highly educated, as you said, na isa sa mga requirement is kailangan ikaw ay college graduate. What the fuck? Diba? Kasi hindi lahat ng college graduate, just like you, I assume na college graduate ka for you to tell the entire people na requirements yon or isa yun sa mga qualification that you're looking for or a man should be looking for a Filipina is they're highly educated. Hold on to that, okay? Tapos, she even said good manners, okay? Sabi ko nga dito sa notes ko, good manners your ass. Ikaw, saan galing ang manners mo? Okay? So, you're going to talk about family background. What kind of family background do you have? I mean, if ang pamilya mo is galing sa mayaman na pamilya, okay, may heredero kayo dyan sa Cebu or what, do you really think na papatol ka sa isang foreigner? I'm sure hindi. Diba? I am very sure na hindi ka papatol sa isang foreigner na mas matanda sa'yo. Number 5. She also mentioned some sort of yung mga kailangan yung Filipina should be smart ass, okay? Kailangan ka-level mo. Bakit ano bang level ng mga puti or ng ibang lahi? Alam nyo, guys, working here in the Middle East, okay? Ang mga Pilipino po ay highly respected. Bakit? Hindi requirement na ikaw ay nakatapos ng kolehiyo. Dahil we are coming from the kind of lineage na mabilis tayong makapick up, mabilis tayong mag-isip, regardless of our educational background. Even the attainment itself, like, alam mo, pag sinabi ng attainment, saan ka nakaabot ng pag-aaral mo, diba? High school, college, or what. So, wag mong maliitin yung mga taong hindi nakatapos. Hindi mo alam kung ano ang ginawa nila, or anong background nila. Baka hindi sila kayang paaralin ng mga magulang nila. Well, they have their own reasons, you know. Tapos, may sinabi siya about sa pagiging pretty. Girl, ako, ang tanungin mo, ano ang definition sa akin ng pretty? Okay? Pretty inside and out, maraming magaganda na maganda rin ang kalooban at maraming pangit na pangit din ang kalooban just like you. Diba? And then, she also mentioned that you should have a personality. Ako ulit. Okay, ako na lang ulit ang magsasabi sa'yo that you have, you don't have the personality that any man should have. You know what I'm saying? Then, she also mentioned na dapat pumili daw ng magiging asawang Filipina who's not a gold digger, and ikaw ba hindi? I mean, I'm sure, just like what I mentioned earlier, na hindi ka yung tipo ng tao na dapat pinakakasalan. Dahil between you and me, I don't know what gold digger means to you, but ikaw yung entry level, but still, 'di ba? Then she also said about people who are insecure, people who are using whitening. Inday, maraming artista ang gumagamit ng whitening, okay? Glutathione, name it. So does that mean na insecure sila? Anyway, alam nyo guys, etong klase ng ginawa nila, I'm sure hindi niya to gagawin, okay? I'm sure hindi niya to gagawin by her own, initiative. I'm sure may collaboration to nung kanyang asawang si Bruce. And I actually saw one reaction saying that etong Yuri is tumutulong daw sa mga Filipina who's going to the US with a K1 visa, which is fiancé. Day, alam mo, may friend ako na, what do you call that? Nakarating ng Amerika, K1 din siya. Fiancé visa din siya. Pero she never needed a help. Okay? It's every information on that is very straightforward. Are you guys immigration lawyer? Asawa mo ba immigration lawyer? Or does he have any connection? Nakarating ka lang ng America. You just came to know the process, but there are a lot of things that can possibly happen during the process. So, pag tinanong ka ba niyan, kaya mo sagutin? Do you really think you can just easily call immigration and ask what seems to be the problem with that application? Of course not. And I'm sure you're selling out those information. Okay? Tumutulong kayo sa mga tao. So, and they pay you out. Okay? Ako, Day, marami ako natutulungan dito. Pero, I'd never sell Filipino short. Never ko silang binenta. Galit na galit ako sa mga taong gaya mo. Nilalagay ang kapwa nating kababayan sa alanganin. Marami ditong pumupunta, okay, na human trafficking. And by the way, just like what I said from one of my comments, alam mo ba na yung ginagawa mo is a human trafficking? Of course not, because you're so smart that you don't know that. Okay, so, ikaw dapat Marafi Tulfo ka eh. Alam mo ba yon? Dahil hindi mo alam kung ano yung pros and cons ng ginagawa mo, makakalaboso ka. And by the way, communication, English is a communication. It's not actually, I'd say hindi siya tool or alam mo yun, para ma-measure mo yung capacity ng isang tao, nung talino nila at kabobohan nila. For me, para sa'yo, one, your English accent is bullshit. Number two, grammar-wise, hindi ako magaling sa grammar, but you're worse. Number three, doing the video was for me, is binibenta mo ang kapwa mo Pilipina sa mga foreigner. And sana ang gumawa ng video na yan was Bruce. Because siya yung naghahanap ng mapapangasawa. Okay? Number three, hindi rin lahat ng mga foreigner is naghahanap ng aasawain para mahalin. Okay? Karamihan sa kanila, they're just looking for women in the Philippines so that they can invest on that at maging caregiver nila in the long run. I've seen many of you. And hindi ko sinusgahan ng kahit sino who married a foreign man. For what? Ikaw na makakasagot niyan. But anyway, guys, tulungan niyo po ako, pasikatin natin tong si Yuri. Does she owe any, she doesn't need to explain to us. Obviously, nakita na natin sa mga videos niya. And she has to learn a lesson. Kailangan matutunan niyang i-value ang mga Filipina women, that Filipino women are not for sale. Okay? Foreign men should not go to the Philippines para lang makahanap ng mga Pilipina na lalaitin nila just like what they did. Through Yuri. Again, guys, maraming salamat po. This will gonna be posted on YouTube as well and on Facebook. Please feel free to go ahead and visit my Facebook page, which will gonna be posted there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow, share. I'd like to see your comments, guys. I'd love to. Well, I'm actually enjoying reading your comments. Thank you very much po. I hope you guys will gonna have a great day. Have fun out there. You take care and God bless.